Okay, taken the plug, put it on the bottom of the wood and just drew round it roughly, so it was about, I don't know, somewhere around 1 to 2 millimeters oversized all the way around. Just want it to fit in first time, no problem. So just draw around it with a pen, cut it out with a jigsaw, and on the back side I've got some white laminate glued on. It's only because I've run out of melamine, but this should be a better product, nice and smooth. So, done that, put some PVA on it, and then get a block of polystyrene, about 2 inches thick. Drop this on it. Bit of weight. And leave it for a few hours to go hard. The plan, once it's gone hard, let's get the plug back again. I'll drop the plug in there, and what I want is I want to scoop out the foam underneath just so as it sits down in there, and then what I'll do is I'll mix up some house plaster, just because I've got lots of it. I'll put some little dobs in there, drop this back into it, squidge it around just so as I end up with it exactly where I want it, all the way around, so it's exactly half, and it's then set up in my parting plate. All I have to do then is fill up the gaps all around the edges. Okay, here's the plug. I've finished shining it up with 1000 grit, so that's it's got a nice dull but kind of shiny surface on it now. You can see I've gone right through the orange in places to the white underneath. I know I've got to stop when I get to the white, but it just takes off any high ridges and things, and I'm looking for a nice dull matte finish all over it, no shiny bits. Shiny bits are where there's a low spot and the wet and dry paper hasn't got to it. So you just keep rubbing away until there's no shiny bits left. And also, got to use the fingers as well. Next, let's get the G3 out and start polishing. Pulled the plug out of the mould, you can see it's left a plaster indent, and that is the seat for my fuselage to sit down into. So that's ready to go and drying nicely as well. There's lots of other ways of doing it. You don't have to use the foam underneath. You can make up a wooden structure and support the fuselage with wood. A lot of people use hot melt glue, plasticine, lots of options. I just do the way that I like to do it. Not necessarily the best way, just the materials I've got to hand and the way I like to work.